Hey Leo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your April mid-monthly general love reading. Keep in mind these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, the link will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading today. I also charge both of your decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of these decks. So if we get any reversals after I've shuffled, I'm going to let you guys know that I'm going to accept them because I know they're aligned with the messages that I'm meant to give you guys today. There are 78 cards in this deck, so whatever reversals come up, I'm definitely going to accept them, okay? Let's put this over here. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Please Don't Go by Immature. I always leave the links to the songs in the description box below so you could click it and listen to it following your reading because I know, they're going to be aligned with the messages that I give you guys today. So the message that I got from that, right? Just very, very clear up front. Somebody has made a decision, right? At one point, there was talks of reconciliation. Somebody's made a decision, and I feel like it's not going to go, excuse me, in someone's direction. And I don't feel like it's you, Leo. For some of you guys, it will be, but I feel like somebody wanted to come back into your life, and you're choosing not to move forward with this individual. And I'm already picking up an energy that for someone, there's already a new love or a new interest in the picture. That's what I'm picking up, okay? As you guys seen when I first picked up the deck, this is the Five of Swords. And I'm going to tell you guys, I literally, in between every single reading, I shuffle the cards and put them upright so that there's no reversals. So I definitely didn't shoot. And you see what peeked out? What was that? The Queen of Swords? Well, a lot of swords energy because we just seen the Queen of Swords peek out. You got the Five of Swords, then we just seen the Two of Swords. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And I feel like, especially with this Five of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you're deciding to cut this person off or this person is deciding to cut you off, right? Now, what I pick up, especially with the Five of Swords, there was a lot of conflict, a lot of conflicting thoughts, a lot of conflicting decisions with you and this individual. It was a constant back and forth, especially when we just seen that Two of Swords peeking out. That's about somebody needing to make a decision. And overall, a decision has been made, but with the person being blindfolded, you or this person didn't want to see what was right in your face, right? Was that at the end of the day, this probably wasn't going to work. That's for some people. But I want to tell you, I'm definitely picking up an energy that you or this other person have decided to cut someone off. Because there's already a new love interest in the picture. I can tell you that right now. And I definitely feel like that because if you look at it, you have one person here, but then you have two people in the background. Somebody's laying down and then somebody's on their knees. Whatever the case, I feel like this was like a love triangle. Because if you look how that goes, it's like a triangle, right? It's like a triangle. So somebody has decided to choose one person and somebody is definitely out of the picture. That's what I'm picking up for some of y'all. This won't apply to all, but definitely some. We're going to hold the deck down and just part it randomly to get additional messages. The Emperor, again, first of all, this is, I always say with this, the Emperor is one half of a divine counterpart. This is a life partner, soulmate. And more than anything, the Emperor is in their energy. They know who they are. They're very certain. They're very sure. They have everything to their device. This person could be financially balanced, emotionally balanced, physically balanced. This person is balanced and secure in their decisions moving forward. Because if you see the Emperor, he's moving forward. He or she, this individual is moving forward. And I feel like this is your energy, Leo, right? I feel like you're moving forward in the choice that you made, most definitely. This gives me very fiery energy. This is kind of Taurus and Aries, but I feel like this is your energy. You could have Taurus or Aries in your chart. You could have been dealing with a Taurus or Aries, but I feel more so this is just you being in your element, knowing what you want moving forward. As we part the deck randomly so that we can shuffle, you have the Page of Cups. Some of you guys could be dealing with, and I said something new, right? I feel like you guys have new love coming in, and it could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Pages are messengers. So you guys could have a water sign, especially if you're newly single. you guys can have a water sign getting ready to come in and communicate that they have feelings for you or they're interested in you, okay? So let's see what we get. We're going to get 2 cards. One is going to be a general energy. Second is going to be a possible outcome. And then, yeah. And then we're going to get clarifiers for both, you know, because now you have this 10 of Swords right next to this Emperor in reverse. You know, I feel like a lot of you guys are walking away from an air sign or someone with strong air sign placements. This person, you feel like they stabbed you in your back, or this person feels like you stabbed them in their back, because I feel like this is your energy. So you guys may have an air sign who felt like you stabbed them in the back. You would know how to apply this to your own personal situation. Either way it goes, somebody felt stabbed in the back. Look at that. Heavy burden. You know, but you're dropping it. This Emperor wants to stay in place, but it's in reverse. I feel like whatever situation you were in the past, it left you feel stagnant. And in reverse. 2 of Pentacles, and I said this earlier. I feel like you're needing to make a decision regarding 2 different individuals, but either way it goes, a decision has definitely been made. Because like I said, you have 2 Pentacles here, one in both hands, but one is elevated higher than the other one, and this person is giving attention to this one particular Pentacle. A decision has been made, love. You already have made a decision. You or this other person. But I strongly feel like this is pertaining to the Leo. Look at that. In your own element. Very positive, and it came up right. You guys see there are reversals here. You came up right. And that's the Queen of Wands. Like I said, with the Emperor energy, you are in your power. Very powerful. Very sure of yourself. Very certain. Also, there's hidden things about you. You're either hiding something from someone. And I say that because you see how she has this hood on. And I don't feel like it's necessarily negative. I feel like you're hiding aspects of yourself. There's something about yourself that you're not exposing to people just up front, right? And then also, I feel like there's things that are hidden about you. I'm picking up some spiritual energy too. There's something hidden within you that you're not even aware of yet. I feel like you're more powerful than you give yourself credit for. I definitely feel like that for a lot of you guys, right? Let's get at, yeah. 5 of Wands. Like I said, you had the 5 of Swords and now the 5 of Wands. There was conflict with this person. Also, with that being a Wands energy, and I just said, I feel like there's hidden things within a lot of you all. I feel like some of you guys are in battle with yourself, especially mentally, about what you want in love. Like, you know you want love, you know you want a relationship, but you're kind of back and forth with yourself about what it is you want in love. Look at that. This is you guys' energy. The Sun card, but you know, there's a brighter day. Something very beautiful is coming on your path in love. And then with the Sun card, this is upright. This is your energy again, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You are the Sun. You're getting noticed. And I feel like also with this, right, the Sun right next to this Queen of Wands. You see how she has the hood on? I feel like you are really becoming noticed. Like at one point, you were probably a little more low-key with her having that hood on. A little more low-key. Now you're becoming noticed. Like, something that you're doing, pictures that you're posting, something like that is putting you up front and center. And you're getting more attention. Most definitely, yep. That's what I'm definitely picking up. Again, 5 of Pentacles. You have a lot of 5 energy. Coming out of the cold. And also, interesting. Have on, and this is you, right? She has on a hood right here. This one right here has on a hood. I feel like you may have been put out of a home that you shared with a love interest. You may have a child with this person, or just this person has a child. Someone could possibly have strong earth sign placements. And I feel like it's you. You could have strong earth sign placements in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Or, you know, and if you don't have this earth sign placement in your chart, I'm going to tell you, for a lot of you all, it could be more so that you lost money dealing with a relationship, a past relationship. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Star card, healing, wish fulfillment. Somebody wants healing and wish fulfillment. I'm going to tell you, going back to the immature song, Please Don't Go. If you were put out of a home with a love interest, you want healing and wish fulfillment with this person. For some of you guys, you want to, you know, reconcile with this individual, or it could be vice versa. They want to reconcile with you. Even if they were the one to put you out of a home or something like that, I feel like they want to work it out with you. They want to come back together with you. Let's part the deck, get random messages. Yeah. You got the Four of Wands. Somebody sees you, as I said with that Emperor, somebody sees you as a husband or a wife, their life partner. This is also the twin flame card, you know, 1111. This is somebody who really sees you as their twin flame, as their better half. The divine masculine to their feminine, the divine feminine to their masculine. This person sees you as their end all be all. As we part the deck, what did I say? You have the Five of Pentacles right here, and then you have the Tower card. This is people being tossed out of this tower. Somebody could have been put out of a home situation. And if you look at this, the foundation was never solid. The foundation was never grounded and balanced. You may have jumped into this relationship very quickly, and it crumbled. I feel like there was years, because this, look how tall this castle is. You and this person have years and history together. And that's why you feel like, you know, this person is your life partner. But I'm going to tell you, right, both of these are major. Well, this is major arcana, but Four of Wands gives us a major arcana energy. It's not. But this is definitely major arcana. This was orchestrated by the universe. So I'm going to tell you, for a lot of you all, be mindful. That's just what I'm being told to tell you all. Be mindful. Because if you decide to go back into this union with this person, you may experience more. Yeah. Because if you go back into the situation with this individual, you may experience more tower moments, okay? Because the Four of Wands upright is about a union, about, you know, very positive outcome, marriage, long term. It's in reverse. That's like the Tower. That's literally like the Tower. And then you have the Strength card in reverse. The Strength card is you guys' card, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. And it's in reverse. I feel like if whoever this is, if it's a reconciliation, and I strongly feel like a lot of you are thinking about reconciling with this individual. I don't feel like, for some of you, it may not go right. It may not go the way that you want it to. Or if you get back in the situation, it may be you're getting back into the situation because it feels safe. Because now you have a Strength card upright, and then you have the Three of Cups in reverse. The Three of Cups upright is about rejoicing, celebrations, coming together, right? In reverse is the opposite. But if you notice now, the Strength card is upright and it's walking away from the Three of Cups, right? So it's letting me know, like, for some of you guys, like I said, a choice has been made. When we see that Two of Pentacles, a choice has been made. Some of you guys are choosing to walk away from this situation, and that's why you're the Queen of Wands upright, because you chose to, you know, leave this situation and no longer return to this person. Whoever this person is who, you know, cut ties from you. Because somebody definitely wants to come back. Somebody wants a reunion with you. Look at that. I didn't even get to shuffle it. The Devil card in reverse. Yeah, I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you're dealing with something, and then we have a lot of earthy energy also. The Devil card is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. So you could be dealing with someone with strong Capricorn placements. Doesn't have to be. But the Devil card, I'm going to turn it upright so you can see the imagery. You and this person felt like twin flames. I feel like this person, and this is just me being very blunt and honest, I don't feel like this person is your twin flame at all. And if you look at the time, just as I said that, literally the time was 13:13 on the clock. So some of you guys want to look up angel number 1313, right? This person, that was just confirmation for us. A lot of you all felt like this person was your twin flame, and karmic partners could feel like twin flames. They can. This person was karmic, because if you see it, they're bound to one another, like literally around the neck. You see how the chains literally go around their neck. And then you have the Devil right in the middle. Instigating. That's what I'm hearing. Instigating. It's in reverse. And I feel like you have a major arcana clarifying your energy. The Queen of Wands. I feel like with the Devil card coming in reverse, you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, you guys realize that this person was a karmic. Because this energy together, you have a Five of Pentacles. And then you have the Devil. And even though they're in reverse, I feel like they're in reverse because you finally started to see. Because the only card that's upright out of the three cards so far is you, the Queen of Wands. You're the only thing that's upright. It's like you finally seen the light. You finally realized what was going on. You realized this was karmic with you and this person. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse, you know. Queen of Swords in reverse is somebody who is evil, somebody who's mean, who's upset. They're very cutting with their words, very nasty. I feel like, you know, and remember earlier we seen the Five of Wands, and I think it was the Five of Swords. Yeah, we seen the Five of Swords at the very beginning, and then we seen the Five of Wands. A lot of conflictual energy with this person, right? Death card at the very bottom of the deck. You know, Transformations, endings, new beginnings, a death and a rebirth. You personally have went through a death and a rebirth. I feel like once you realize that this person was a karmic, you decided to cut ties. But I'm telling you, I'm also picking up that some of you guys have found a new love interest. Look at that. Again, separate deck, Ten of Swords, and then the Ten of Wands in reverse. Absolutely. Absolutely. So just going over it again really quickly, you have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Devil card in reverse. This person is no longer hiding anything from you. And initially I said this, I feel like this is you guys too, you know, things that are hidden about you that are coming to the surface, because there is a death and rebirth. There's some spiritual energy going on for a lot of you Leos. And I feel like now that and I'm picking up that your intuition is much more on point, and you realize that this person is karmic, and you cut ties with them, and you're deciding now to cut ties with them so that you can unbind the two of you, right? And that's what's making you go up, right? Because literally in your reading, you have 4 cards. Every single card is in reverse except for yours. And that's a positive thing, because it means that you're on point, you're grounded, you're balanced, you're becoming stable, right? For your possible outcome, you have the 5 of Pentacles, clarified by the 10 of Wands in reverse. Both of these are positive in reverse. You're coming out of feeling left out and cold. You're coming out of feeling imbalanced, you know, hurt, defeated, abandoned. Also, for some of you guys, you could have been dealing with some financial hardships. You're coming out of that. You're dropping this burden. This is your energy, the 10 of Wands, you know, things that were in front of you, because I'm going to hold it upright so you can see it. These challenges were in front of you. He's carrying these in front of him. You're leaving that in the past. You're dropping that heavy, stagnant energy, and you're leaving it in the past, and you're moving forward to a place where you're very balanced. I feel like, again, it didn't come out in these cards, but I'm picking up for a lot of you guys, literally, you're cutting ties from an old love interest, but at one point you were indecisive about whether or not you want to cut ties. I feel like a lot of you all have decided, most definitely, that you're cutting ties with a love interest from the past, and you're opening yourself up and allowing yourself to come into contact with somebody new, because you're the Queen of Wands. You're very passionate about your future. And I'm going to tell you again, I'm definitely picking up some very spiritual energy for you guys. Some of you guys have had some major epiphanies that have really made you come into your own. Really have made you realize who you are and what you're capable of. And a lot, you know, Leo is already a very powerful sign. You're realizing how powerful you are. You are literally a force to be reckoned with. And you're cutting yourself free from a lot of negative attachments. Okay? So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.